pages videos at the moment. The words are not happening because this month has been extremely busy when it comes to appointments for the family and for mum, and I haven't had time to do anything with YouTube. And when I have been home, I've just been needing just to colour and diamond paint to relax. Now you're looking at this because this is a little rug, mini blanket that I have crocheted. So I did that one this month, and we have got Chipper's Mousy. She brings Mousy to bed. Now it is a fluffy one. I don't remember what the pink stuff is, but the yellow fluffy one's got little bauble-y bits on it, but it's really soft. That's this Serena one. I got it from Spotlight quite some time ago, but I thought the two would go together because they looked like they were about the same ply. This one I won't keep. I make too many of them to bother keeping, but I think it turned out really nice, and I thought I'd put this down to do my videos. I'd like to start off by saying thank you for the new subscribers. Considering I'm only doing one video a month at the moment, it is really appreciated and unexpected, and a very pleasant surprise. Thank you. For the people who are watching my videos, and if you're commenting, I'm sorry I haven't answered or replied to comments. I will have to get my act together and do it. But as I said, I have been super busy, and I just haven't been doing anything with YouTube at this point. Yeah, when I've got appointments 4 days in the week, and then the other day I need to do washing and things like that, it's just adds up to a lot, and it makes me tired. But also I'm seeing a psychologist, so I'm working on improving my mental health. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to have a little chat about what I would like to do with YouTube. But this is not a short-term goal, this is long-term, so that means I'm planning on hanging around. But I'll start showing you what I've been doing. I'll start with my colouring, because some people may only be here for colouring, and then I will move on to the few diamond paintings I have done. So as usual, I have completed a couple of books. This one, I'll push those ones back a bit. This one is from Hinkler Press. I got this one from Target. It says Pop Sparkle because it has gold in it on some of the pages already. And I completed this one. I've done a few pages, but as I said, I needed to colour to unwind and relax, because some of the appointments are quite intense. So I will give you a full flip though. There was a few pages I had completed already. I would have shown last month. But I really enjoyed this book. It's just a little one. The gold bits were already there, but I don't mind that. It just meant some of these pages, like this one, was a one colour page in a way, and I decided to leave the writing white because it stands out more. But this book I did in gel pen. I used nothing but gel pen in this one. And really, you can't go past a positive affirmation, seriously, especially at the moment. I'll pull it back a bit. Hopefully you can see the whole page. There is ones in here that I disagree with, and I will tell you why when I get there. It's a saying that I don't like, but it was still a page to be coloured. So yeah, I just did this all in one colour. I think I like it. It stands out. It's just a pastel apricot colour, but I think it turned out makes it stand out really well. This one, everything happens for a reason. Okay, I'm going to explain why I really object to this saying. Leave in the... Sorry about getting my fingers in the way. I'm going to have a drink as well. So I'm swapping hands. Leave in the comments below if you disagree with me. Now, full disclosure, in my family there has been hereditary abuse that has gone on for generations. Sayings like this makes me think, okay, everything happens for a reason. What the hell is the reason for my family to have gone through that? It's not just me, but aunties, cousins, all of them. There is no reason for that. There is no rhyme, no reason, no nothing. Children don't ask for these things. There is no reason for that. So everything happens for a reason. I severely object to that. So, yeah, if you disagree with me, let me know. If you want to put in the comments below things that have happened to you and there is no reason for it, let me know. This month I will make a big effort in checking my comments. At the moment, the calendar is only half as full as what it was last month. May was chaotic when it comes to appointments and everything. There's only half the amount of appointments at the moment this month, but that may change as I go, but I will see. Okay, away from the serious stuff. Back to the page. Back to the pages. They changed colours because that pen ran out, so yeah. It turned out alright, but it was unintentional. Oh, Chipper's coming. So that one's that one. I got that one from Target. Next is also a completed book. You've seen this one before, and because it's completed, I'll do a full flip. Yes, Chippy Chip. Hey, baby girl. Yes. Pussycat pats at the moment. Yeah, pussycat pats. You can't go sitting on my book though, darling, okay? Because you're going to sit on the done paintings. No? Where are you going to go? Hey? Where are you going to go, Chippy Chip? Hey, you work out where you're going to get comfortable, honey. I'm going to show my book. Okay. Now, this is not a spectacular book, but I enjoyed it, yeah, okay, because the colours were easy. The colour palette was basic, and the basic colour palette is really nice to do. Now, gel pen. This one I got from Amazon. I would not recommend it if you're fussy about how books are. There were pages where some of the numbers were missing. There are pages like this one where you can't tell what colours to use. So in that one, I just used my own fluoro orange. That actually is because I wanted to use up a fluoro pen. So there are quite a few pages like this where you can't tell what colours the colours are because well, it's all done in black and shades of grey. So, but I did it anyway. It was just these two books I got completed. And yeah, I did a lot of this one in gel pen. This is another one. There's quite a few of them through there. I mean, the images are quite cute. If the book was better produced, then it would be quite a nice book. So it's a shame that they don't do a better job of it. But yeah, as you can see, at the end I changed from gel pen to marker. But that book's done. Hey baby girl, my baby chippy. Okay, now I've done one page in this one. Square Mandalas, Happiness by Belba Family. And the page I did was the first one. That was this one. I did this one in fine liners. It was a mixture of fine liners. I got some cheap fine liners from Big W to try. Bic Intensity fine liners and Arteza Inconic fine liners. So that's supposed to be that one on the front. But I'm happy with the way it turned out. I mean, my colours weren't exactly the same as what they said. Now, you can see I've ripped something out here. That's the next one I'm going to do. But what they did was they actually put the colour palette in the book. So I actually tore it out. And I've been using this as a testing page and a backing page for the pages I've been working on. So I thought it was just easier to do that. I never ever thought I'd tear a page out of a colour book, but it's not a colouring page. So I feel a little bit better about that. So I did that one. This was another book I got from Amazon, Mandalas at Midnight. This is by Zen Master Colouring Books. They produce quite a few books, including Colour by Numbers. And I did this little one at the front, title page. Okay, helpful hints for colouring, colour test page, which I don't tend to use. I did this one. You know, there was bits of whites in it, but I thought it was quite effective. So I used 3 colours on this one. When I first looked at it, I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, but I thought I'll put some fluoro yellow in it because I've got loads of fluoro yellow because I don't use it as much. So and then I just went from there. And this one I have started. So that page I'll get finished. Next I have got Really Relaxing Colouring Book 10. And I really like these books. They're nice pattern books. Elizabeth James, I think it is, put out a lot of pattern books. So I did this one on the title page, gel pen, and I have actually put a little bit of colour on that one, but yeah, I only did the one in that one. This was one of my 10 books to complete, so I'm going to keep working on this one slowly. But the designs in this one are cute, but the book itself is very badly produced, which is a shame. I mean, there's plenty of pages in it. It is thick enough, but where am I up to? The pages go from the right side to the left side. Some of them are doubles, and then ones I have to do in pencil. But yeah, I've been working on this one in alcohol marker, just various ones, and so I did this one. I mean, the images are super cute. They really are. It's just a shame that it is so badly done. The paper's not nice, but the images are super cute. Okay, so I did 3 in that one. So that one's the next one to do. I'll put that tab back so I know that's the next one to do. I'll show you. See, as you can see here, there's a double blank page there because they're going from the left-hand side back over to the right-hand side. When I first got the book, I thought, oh, maybe they're catering for both left and right-handed people. But if I flick through, there are pages that are double-sided that I have to use pencil on. I mean, as you see, the images are cute. We're back over to the left-hand side. Okay, it is in here. Trust me, we will get there. Because I've done one already. There it is. So that's where it swaps over, and it's on both sides. So those ones would have to be done in pencil. But yeah, the images are fun. They are cute. Now, colour by number. Oops, swapping hands because I need a drink. Colour by Number Flowers by Jade Summer. There's quite a few people who have got this book. I've noticed with colour by number books that they seem to want to put as many colours as possible onto each page, which I personally think is over the top and unnecessary. Admittedly, I do have some books where the colour palette is very, very limited, which I enjoy. It is more relaxing. It'd be better if they were produced better, that's all. But I've noticed in books, I mean, they could cut down on the colour palette on each page. I'll show you what I mean. I mean, if you disagree with me, that's fine. Say it in the comments below. If you like lots of different colours, that's fine. But when it comes to colour matching, it tends to be harder. Now, I did this one. Now, what I'm meaning is, if you have a look at the flower. Now, to me, I would have been quite happy doing all the petals on that flower in one colour. But there's there's actually 4 colours in there, but 2 of them look pretty the same. 7, that's a 7, that's an 8. They look pretty much the same. So really, they could have done that in, I don't know, 1 colour, maybe even 2 if they needed to. But doing the petals in 4 is a bit over the top, I think. This one here, the colours do actually look pretty similar, but there's 10 and 11 in there. That's probably fine because I'm probably doing a bit of shading. It's just my choice in colours because the different brands, one actually looked pink, but it turned out to be more of a red. But yeah, I've done this one. And that's it. So I will move my sticky tab over to where I'm got to work on next. So I did 2 in that one. The 2 books I completed I did at the beginning of the month because the first week in the month I didn't have quite as much to do, but the last 3 weeks were so hectic that I couldn't settle down just to colour one book. I really, really needed to relax and chill. Now I'm still working my way through this one. I think this is a super cute book, but it is also not made the best. The paper isn't the best, but I've been having a lot of fun in this. So I've been working on this one mostly in alcohol markers, and mistakes are made sometimes, as you can see up there. I wasn't really concentrating, I was just trying to relax, so yeah, colour some lines here and there. I didn't work out what this was until I was finished it. So this one's an oyster. I do like the colours, and it's nice because the colour palette is basic. 7 colours, that's all it needed, that's plenty. And I do think these images are cute, I really, really do. Let's take that tab out so I can mark where I'm up to, because I am doing these colour by number ones from front to back. I think I only did the 3. The hammerhead shark is so cute. No, I did 4. Wow. That is, I believe, a porcupine. In Australia we have echidnas. That's the next one, so I'll mark that one. Now I'm also going to talk about plants. I I would like to be in a position mentally where I can do colour and chats, do more videos. I would like to end up one day doing one a week, but at the moment it's too much for me. This one I got from a local discount store. It's just a kid's basic colour by number book. You can do this one in pencil. And I was thinking about Instagram because there are hashtags people put out for Instagram. I don't do social media because of my mental health. I need to keep things simple so I can deal with other things. But if I also want to get involved more in the colouring community when I am able to do it. And I just need to maybe look at Instagram. I mean, in the comments below, is Instagram complicated? Facebook can be a minefield with all the stuff that's on Facebook. I am hoping Instagram is different. So yeah, 3 in that one. So, and that way I can get involved in hashtags and maybe one day create my own and things like that, because that seems to be the place to go. Now, this is one of my 10 books to complete. I did have 5 pages left to go. I've done 3. I wasn't going to push myself to do the other 2. So this book I will get completed in June. Sorry, Chippy, I'm going to lean my book on you. It's such a big book. So this book will get completed next month. I do enjoy the spiroglyphics. And Thomas Bevitt ones. If you're not sure about spiroglyphics, so I've got 2 to go. 1. Oops, can I get this other page turned? Okay, 2. So they're the 2 pages I've got. Where's my tab? I didn't get it. There's Pussycat Footprints, sorry. She comes in. I'm going to see if you can see that dirty spot there. There it is. She comes in from outside. She's got 2 bells on her collar. And she's an old cat, so she doesn't actually catch anything. And she comes in with wet feet and walks all over my book, but I don't mind. So I do want to get more involved in the colouring community, and Instagram seems it's better if I can get involved in Instagram. So I'm considering setting up an Instagram account. Not touching Facebook. Facebook's just a minefield. People put so much rubbish on there. I just can't do that. Okay, now this is also a book in one of my 10 books to complete. And let's see. I've done this one. I'm doing this one in water-based markers. No one particular brand. I just grab whatever brand is closest. That one was done previously. That was a gel pen one. Okay, so, and next is that one. So I'll tab that one. How many pages have I got left to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages. It's not bad. So that book will get done. Maybe not in June, but maybe July. I'll see. Colourtronic Animals. This was also in one of my 10 books to complete. There's a couple of my 10 books to complete that I have barely touched. The Flower Colour by Number, the Mystery Colours one, and I think there was the Deborah Muller Colour by Numbers one, because some of my books I'm completing are only new ones, but I just got into them. So Colourtronic, I did these two last night. I used the Monet Mart dual brush tips. I find with the dual brush tips, if they've got a brush on one end and a fine liner on the other, I find the fine liner is usually hard and scratchy. So what I'm doing now is, with the dual tip, I'm only using the brush tip. And if I want to use a fine liner, I'm actually going specifically for just a fine liner, because the fine liners on the dual tips, I just find them hard and scratchy and I don't enjoy using them. So this one I think is cute, and this one, and I started this one and then I got tired and had to go to bed. So that's so let's see how many pages I've got left in this one to do. I've got a few, so let's include this one. I'm over halfway in this book, so I will get this one done this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14 pages left to go in that one. I will get this one completed this year. So that's the end of my colouring books. I will show you my empties next, and then after that I will do the done paintings and empties, gel pens, as per usual. So I've got one alcohol marker, Bic Intensity. Yep, so that one's done. I've got a water-based marker. Yep, this is a Monet Mart one. This is a felt tip on both sides, bigger one and a smaller one. Black, because of the Spiroglyphics books, I always go through black. Yes, I know, you're flicking your tail because I put my pens on there. Hang on, I'll put them down. Quick chipper pads. Okay, so yeah, black ones, different brands. Papermate, Smiggle. We've got a local Smiggle store. I don't know if it's an Australian company or not. These ones are pretty good. They're actually Anko. They're a Kmart brand. The 4 come in a pack, and they're actually pretty good. They're pretty good for the Spiroglyphics ones. What else have I got in? Oh, there's another black one. It's an unbranded one. No, it isn't. That's another Smiggle. Some of the unbranded ones are actually Itsy Bitsy, which is one of the local discount stores have. Blues was another colour that I went through this month. Let's see. So they're always different brands, but yeah, blues, lots of blue. Henleys, yeah, all different sorts of brands. Scholar, but yeah, lots of blues. Oh, there's another blue. Greens, these will all go in the bin. Sliding down at my legs, so I can't see it. Once again, they're all different brands because I just have a container which I throw different brands into. So greens, my go-to colour, yellow. Didn't use quite as much this month. Orange. I have got a Kaisercraft one in there. We've got a local Kaisercraft store. There's a Smiggle one in there. So there's a couple of Kaisercraft ones in there. The Kaisercraft ones are pretty good because they have a fine nib on them. Well, they've got the same size nib on them. It's a 0.4 mil. But maybe because the barrel down here is longer, it seems to be easier to colour fine details with these ones. So I think they're good. Throw that over there. There's a gold, 2 golds. Yes, I'm making a point to use up some gold because I've got lots of them. That's the burgundy one I used on the mandala from Zen Master. Red. I'm throwing all these on my diamond paintings and I'm going to have to move them. Pink. 2 purples. So there's a Smiggle one and an unbranded one. And 2 browns. That one's Scholar. The other one's Itsy Bitsy. Yeah, that one's actually got it written on it. I don't know if it'll focus. But yeah, it's a brand at one of the local discount stores, Reject Shop. And they're actually pretty good. So that's the end of my colouring. So if you were just here for the colouring, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you stay safe. If you're here for the diamond painting as well, we better get into it because Chipper is going to want to move over further and lie on this rug more. So we'll get this done so I can get everything out of her way. Yes, I know, I'm pushing gel pens over all over you, aren't I? Let's get this other one. Okay, this one is, please don't ask me where I got any of these from. I'm not buying any diamond paintings at the moment. There's a Diamond Dots in here. Diamond Dots comes from local Spotlight store. But other than that, I am not buying. I am refusing to buy, and I'm sticking to that. I'm not even looking at other people buying diamond paintings or anything like that because I don't want to be enabled. Because I want to work my way through a lot of what I've got already. So I really like this. When I first saw special drill ones, I thought, no, I wouldn't enjoy that. No. You know, I was really into full drills and I didn't mind the partials, but I didn't think I could get into it. Sorry, I can get my fingers out of the way. But I thought, well, never say never. I'll get one and I'll try it. And love it. Love it. Oh, they're beautiful, but they're shiny and they're sparkly and they don't take so long to do, which I don't mind, especially when I need to relax. So I did this one. Very, very pretty. Very cute. Oops, she's purring. Okay, this is a partial Diamond Dots from Spotlight. Very sparkly. It does have special AB drills in it. I don't think you can see it all in here. The extra sparkle. Now, you've probably heard this for lots of times, but for people who haven't, AB stands for, see if I can get this up. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and they've got a special coating on them, which sort of makes them extra sparkly, and they show off when the light hits them, all different colours in there, but super cute. Okay, this one is a 30 by 40, and this is also super cute. Of course, it's a pussycat, full round. So that was fun. Another partial special drill, very, very pretty. I enjoyed doing this. So yep, you can see these big ones here, but I love the colours in it. It is super pretty, super shiny, love it. And this one, of course, needed to relax, special drill time. So this one is cute. I do like butterflies. The colours in it are gorgeous, but that was fun. And the last one was this one. It says it's 30 by 30. I'm not measuring. But with all of these, I did not have any issues with not enough drills or anything like that. They were all fine. So that's done. That is my completed projects for May 2021. I will see how I go with June. As I said, it's not quite as busy and hectic as May at this point. I've only got half the amount of appointments, but I will see what I can do. I am considering a colour book destash, going through my colour books and donating some of them to a charity store. Whether I do that at the moment or not, I don't know. It depends on how I feel and how my month goes, because as it goes along, other appointments tend to get booked in. And I have got myself a little car. We only had one car in the household before, negotiating who was using the car. I got myself a little 1999 Toyota Corolla hatch. It's only done a bit over 90,000 kilometres because it wasn't used a whole lot. So I've got myself a little car to run around in, which makes things easier. Yeah. Oh, she's got purring. So to run the kids around to their appointments, and what else I've got to do. But yeah, that's been my month. So thank you if you stayed for the whole time, thank you. It is really, really appreciated. I will make a big effort this month to do comments and things. And I would like everybody to please stay safe. Please social distance. And if necessary, please wear masks and use your hand sanitizer. Where I am, we are incredibly lucky. We have not had any cases of the virus here for 6 months. But then again, I'm also not living in the city. I love this time of year. Here in Australia, today is the first day of winter. I hate the heat. I love the winter because I find it easier to warm up than it is to cool down. And I love the cozy feeling of wearing winter clothes and wearing socks and all that sort of thing. So, yeah, favourite time of the year. Just done my favourite video to do, and I've been watching completed colouring videos, all the ones that I can find, because they are my favourite videos to watch. I love seeing what everybody else is doing. So if you have done a completed pages or a completed project video, let me know. Don't put down links because they may be removed from the comments, I'm not sure. But just let me know you've done one, and let me know your channel name so I can have a look without actually putting down a link, because I really do love watching what people have been working on. So I'm going to head off. I'm going to finish my cup of tea, which has gone cold by now. I'm going to do some more colouring, so that way I've got something to show you for June. And before I have to take Sean out for his appointment. And yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to say. If you want to, I am happy for you to email me. If I've got my email, happytrackercolours with a U at gmail.com. Yeah, Jen and I, we email each other regularly, well, when we can and when we've got time, when we're both up to it, but we keep track of, we see how each other's going. Hi, Jen. I've got a cousin, Natalie, I do communicate with on Messenger, but that's just for family. Hi, Nat. At the beginning of the month, I sent her a message saying I was being obsessive with completing books, and she said, no, I'm not being obsessive, I'm being productive. So I actually like her way of looking at things like that. This is ending up more of a chat video. So yeah, I like her wording. So I'm not being obsessive, I'm being productive. So I'm going to continue being productive. Chipper is thoroughly enjoying this. And I will see you next video. Please take care, be safe, and do what you love.